What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back to the daily Ask DG show. This is the third episode, and I'm your friend Dave Gadhvi. We come live every day to discuss sales, success, motivation, leadership. For people who don't know me, I'm the sales professional. I'm the business leader. I'm the motivational success leadership coach. And I'll just wait for people to join in. Ashwin, my brother, how are you? How's it going? Naran. Alright, look who's here. If you're here, let me know. Dave, I'm here. Let's share some knowledge, man. For people who don't know what this live stream is all about, this is our stream. A lot of people reach out to me asking me their question. I'm not able to give them proper time. So we decided, hey, why don't we have our time where we can discuss anything that we like. You can ask me anything you like about business, sales, success, social media. And I'll give you my thoughts, my learning of last 15 years. And also learn from your side, what is it that is working for you? What is it that you're doing which is really helping you? And yeah, it's just win-win for everybody. Instead of spending a lot of time on crappy social media comedy shows or YouTube garbage or television, idiot box. Rather than that, I said, hey, why don't we spend our time? Why don't we spend time with like-minded people who are here connected, who want to grow in life, who want to succeed in life? So that's why I said, hey, we will connect every day, man. We cannot physically be present. Somebody's in US, somebody's in Gujarat, somebody's in, Mumbai, Pune, wherever you are. So I come live every day sharing my knowledge of what I've been learning, what I've observed, success that I've got. And today I want to talk about the mistakes that I made in my life. Hey, what's up? Let's quickly check who's here. Let's give a quick shout out to Daniel, Rusi, Ashwin. All well, bro. Good. Mo, you did not tell me. Where are you from, buddy? Where are you from? I need to know. I told you I'm in Pune. Jay, brother, good to see you. Yes, good day to you, my friend. Reshma, good to see you, buddy. So, what are we going to discuss today? Look, first thing I wanted to share is I did one half an hour coaching with one of my buddy who is little worried and confused as to what he needs to do in life. And we touched upon some of the really interesting things. We touched upon some areas which are really, really important. Let me just adjust the camera. And I'm here with my shaker every day. How many of you all had protein shake today? How many of you all did you go to gym, man? Kitne log gym gaye? Come on, man. Health is wealth. So I'm going to share one of my friend's story. His story is, look, buddy, I cannot focus on something really, really well, okay? I have two choices, not really choices, two things that I'm working on. Number one, I have my passion, okay? Something which I'm innovating, something I'm working on, which I'm passionate about. But I don't want to disclose that idea to somebody because they'll steal it and they will make their own idea and they'll win. That is one. Second is, I want to become really good in business or sales. That's the track which I want to do. What should I be doing? Okay. First thing I told him, look, if there's something which you really, really want to do in life, if you're really passionate about doing something, then you should definitely pursue it. Okay. And if you're entering into the thing which you said is because of money, then you would never get far in life. So that was my advice to him. Again, we had a big conversation. I'll share all that because we're going to talk for a few minutes and I want to know your thoughts. And if you have any questions, You want to know anything about me, my life, my success, sales, my learning from Grant Cardone and all other millionaires and billionaires that I've been studying in the last few years, I'll be happy to share that. And I would like to your thoughts also. So if you had two options, one, to do things which you love, okay, and the other thing is something which will help you survive, which will have money, okay. So which one would you choose and why? I told him, dude, for now you don't have to choose either or. For now you have to do both, because you cannot afford to be on zero income. At the same time, you cannot let your dream fade away. If you're in that business or if you're in that thing which is just for money, then you will not succeed. Let me just tell you from my experience. I started learning few things long back. I started to learn affiliate marketing. But I soon realized, man, spending 3.5 lakhs, yes, 3.5 lakhs, I invested in just learning affiliate marketing, and happy realization, but that is something, that's not what I was passionate about. My learning curve went like this when I invested. It became this, and it came down like this. I'm glad I invested. Why? Because at least it made me realize that never get into something because you want to make money. Of course, money will come, and I'll give you my life's example. But get into something which you really love, which you're really passionate. Hey, here's the question you should ask yourself. This is what I learned, okay? From not just my knowledge, okay, from others. Imagine you're getting into something that you truly love and you really like doing, and you can do that for years without getting paid. Now, can you do that? If the answer is yes, do it. Okay, but don't quit your income stream right now, but do it parallelly. Okay, if the answer is no, and I cannot stay without getting paid, if I need to make money in 5 years, then that's not your passion. Okay, the passion is when you can do that thing over and over and over again without knowing there's no money involved. Like my passion is to help 10 million people, 1 crore people, to help them inspire, because I was an average person. And I know what I lost in last 10, 12 years, which I don't want people to lose, and I want to inspire them. I know there's no money. But if I'm helping millions, you think I would not be a millionaire? Something to think about, right? Something to think about. So I realized after spending 3.5 lakh, I said, I'm not the guy who can just sit behind the computer and just try to make money by ClickBank and all those things. I said, I don't want that. I don't need that money. It gave me a realization. I am a person who wants to be connected with people. I'm the person who wants to learn from others. I'm the person who wants to inspire and help others grow in their life. And it makes me feel good when somebody grows and somebody says, hey, look, I am whatever I am just because of Dave Gadhvi, or Dave Gadhvi is the one who really made difference to my life. Okay, so that's who I really want to be. And if somebody asks me, can you do that for years, 5 years, 10 years without getting paid? I said, bring it on, man. Anytime to help people. Okay, that's how I am. That's how my dad used to be. He used to care for everybody, and probably I got those good things from him, that I also care for others, and people who are connected to me, people who know me, they know me very well, that whatever I do is genuine, right? So yeah, if answer to the question is, if you can do that for years, that's the way to do, okay? But parallelly, don't lose the income stream that you have. Oprah Winfrey, right? She says that if you're getting into something just to make money, you would not last for long. She got into the business, she was curious and she was passionate about knowing people and helping and changing the world for good. And she is who she is today. So yeah, again, I had a long conversation about, he said, okay, what if somebody steals my idea? I said, dude, idea means nothing. Only the implementation matters. What if your idea reaches to a commercial stage and then somebody duplicates it or steals it? How are you going to fight? Okay? And I gave him an example. it's not the idea that matters. It's your passion, your persistence, your obsession for the idea matters the most. Okay, anybody can have that idea and try to run with it, but they would not succeed as much as you would, because you have the passion for it, and they're probably getting into because of money. I'll give him an example as well. I know everybody, I think everybody knows who invented the aeroplanes, right? Wright brothers. I don't know, but very few people know Wright brothers' story. So Wright brothers, when they were building the aeroplane, they had no money. Okay, they were not rich. They do not have political connections. They didn't have expert knowledge in the field when they started, right? So they were not the best of the best to invent the aeroplanes. That was Wright brothers. They had their own garage and they were just testing and doing things by themselves. No connection, no money, nothing. There was another gentleman, I forgot his name, in the US. He had the money. He was the industrialist. He had all the political connection. He had the network. He had know-how. He can hire anybody, pay millions to work on the idea of making an aeroplane or inventing an aeroplane. But guess who won? Okay, was it the money, or was it the person who was so passionate about people who were passionate about things? Of course, it's Wright brothers, right? So I told him, dude, don't worry about the idea. The kind of passion you will have, and you will make things happen. Just take action to it. You'll make mistakes, you'll learn. Make mistake, you'll learn. But at the end, in the long run, you would definitely win. So don't worry about it. And again, today's time is not like, ye mera idea hai. This is my idea. I'll conserve it. I'll not tell anybody. If you're that dude, you will not grow in life. Okay, the idea has to somehow come out, and don't worry about people copying your ideas. So that's what I told him. Just do your thing. Keep working on your passion, dream, parallelly to what you're, get good at your business or whatever, you're doing, whichever is making money. That also, at the same time, keep parallelly working. All right. My example. I told him, and he said, sorry, and his objection was, okay, dude, what happens if I don't succeed? I said, dude, there is no way that you can fail at anything that you love. Okay, you cannot fail. The only way you will fail is when you start doubting yourself, and when you quit. That's the time when you fail. And most of the people, as I say, that they keep measuring scale of like 1 year. Look, I'm going to try this out for 1 year. If I don't succeed, I'm going to quit. That's when you fail. 2 years, if nothing works, I'll quit. That's when you fail. But imagine if you're willing to do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. There's no way you can fail. It's impossible for anybody to fail. I'll give you my example, right? I'm at the stage where I want to help people, and I'm doing multiple things, writing books, blogs, YouTube videos. I'm doing everything selflessly because I want to make difference to somebody's life. And if I'm doing this over and over and over again, do you think that I would connect with people, like-minded people who want to grow? And if I'm making difference to their life, if I'm adding value, don't you think they will come back to me and they'll stick to me? I can never fail if I have a network and if I have people. I told him, imagine 10 years down the line, right? I'm working as well. I'm doing the job as well. I'm making money and growing there as well. But parallelly, I'm also growing my network. Hey, thank you so much for people who are watching and who are commenting. I'm going to read your comments, and I really like interacting with you guys, intelligent people. And if you have anything that has worked for you, anything that you think can be a possibility, do share. Do share your knowledge. More you share, more knowledge you will get back always. So I told him, look, dude, 10 years down the line, how can I fail? 10 years down the line, let's say at the least, right now I have probably 100 plus followers, 150 plus followers on my WhatsApp, okay? And if I put all the media together, maybe 200, 300, 400, I don't know, not more than that. And I just started last year, right? Maybe somewhere in mid-August or somewhere. So imagine if I'm doing the same thing what I'm doing over and over again, and if people see me growing and succeeding in life, they will follow me and they will also learn from my mistakes, my learning. And if they're also getting benefited, they would definitely become a loyal follower because they know that Dave Gadhvi is genuine, right? Today I have 300, 400 followers. 10 years down the line, do you think that I would have at least 10,000 followers? 10 years, that is what? In 1 year I'm getting 1,000 followers. That is what? 90 followers or 100 followers in a month. Am I going right? Yeah, 80 or 90 followers in a month, which is what? Per day, 3 followers. Do you think it's impossible? It is very much possible. Imagine I'm doing speaking engagement, I'm going to college, I've written my book and I'm just talking to them, educating them, sharing my knowledge, let's say for free. There are 200, 300 people. That one class, if I do that one seminar, one event in every college, new college I go, I get 300 followers just in one single day. All I had to do is 12 seminars, right? And imagine other social media platform and all. So if I'm doing this for 10 years and if I have, now I think I proved my point, right? I get 10,000 followers at the end of 10th year. Now, if I want to succeed, and if you're measuring in terms of money, I don't measure success in terms of money, but let's say if you want to do that in terms of money, then what you do is at that time, let's say I publish a new book and people who are following 10,000 people, they're loyal followers, they know I'm adding value for 10 years without asking for anything. And if I'm writing a book and I sell that book or position that book for 1,000, and if the 10,000 people, all of them buy it, do the math. How much money do I make? Have you made the math? Have you done the math? 1,000 multiplied by 10,000, 1,000 rupees multiplied by 10,000 rupees, 10,000 people. It's 1 crore. 1 crore, right? I've already made a crore. I'm already a crorepati, okay? But again, my goal is not money, okay? My goal is to help as many people as I can. So if you're getting into an entrepreneurship, if you're getting into it just because of money, only because of money and not because of helping people or changing the way people do things or making people's life better, if that is not your goal or motive, you will not succeed. You will not go a long way. Isn't that gold? How was that calculation? I can already see myself being crorepati, okay? So there's no way I can fail. I know it for sure, okay? And there are very few people in India, I can tell you, that have made it big. And I'm not boasting. I can see myself, I can visualize myself becoming known as the legend probably after 10 years or so, I don't know. But I want to become a legend, not to make money, but to make difference, in people's life. So, yeah. Just remember my words, okay? If you'll watch this video, we'll watch this video after 10 years and you'll say, yeah, Dave, you're right. You said you'll become a legend and you have. Why? Because I take action, man. I take action. I believe in service. I believe in value. I care for people. So when I do that, how can I not win? If I'm helping everybody win, how can I not win? So that's the motive. I think that's the big takeaway from the day today. That if you want to win in life, help others win. Look, I'm going to read some notes and hey, if you have any question, ask DG, okay? This is our show, Ask DG, and DG is not just me. DG is the group, Dave's group or Dave Gadhvi's group of people. So ask Dave Gadhvi's group any question that you have. If I don't have my answer right, I'll get you the answer from the network of people that I have. Okay, and also do me a favor. I'm going to read the comments now. Do me a favor, do share the stream, okay? Because of course we are all about value, right? We are care nation, okay? We care for ourselves, we care for others. So share the stream and help others grow in life, okay? So I'm going to invite some people. I'm going to share my stream with people. So, what do you guys think? What are your questions? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Am I going in right direction? Am I doing right things? What do I need to change, man? Give me feedback. I love feedback. anything. Just tell me, hey Dave, I don't like your shirt. I'm going to throw the shirt and I'm going to buy a new one. Just tell me anything, okay? Any feedback? I love feedback. Okay, I'm just inviting some of the people, so just hang on for a second, and just meantime just type a note or comment which you think that you want everybody to know or discuss with people. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's watching, man. All right. Reshma says, gym and protein shake, part of my daily routine. Man, that's the kind of people I want to deal with. That's the type of people I want to be with, okay? That's awesome. Reshma, keep doing what you're doing, man. Health is definitely the most important. Vishnu, who would be the big advocate than Vishnu, man? Vishnu is the nutrition freak. He is obsessed in getting fitter day by day and helping people get fit. So yeah, he's got obsession. He's got his mind right. If there's somebody to watch out for Vishnu Mohan. You know, he's got really good mindset. Very hungry. Wilson, Willie boy, Mr. Bullet. Nikunj Kedia, kaisa hai mera bhai? Aman Patel, Akshay Suryavanshi, hey, thank you for watching, buddy. Kushal, thank you for watching. Varsha, anybody can have an idea, but not everybody will be able to execute it the way it's meant to be. Yes, as the capability to be able to execute the plan or idea cannot be taken away from you. Yes, absolutely. It's the belief in the belief that makes everything work. Yes. Golden word, Varsha. Absolutely, I completely agree. Is the belief in believe that makes everything work. Dio, my man, how are you? So what are we talking about? What are we talking about, man? We're talking about business, we're talking about success, we're talking about motivation, we're talking about purpose, how to stay ahead in the game. Hey, good to know, Dio, that you're fine. Hey buddy, do me a favor, share the stream, please share the stream with other people, so that Nihal, thank you for sharing, buddy. Nihal is one of my good buddy who always shares my stream. I love people who share, right? We always share all the junk videos and nonsense things. Why don't we share some knowledge, man? Share, help me, man. I'm a sales guy. Please share it, okay? Let us have a bigger network of people who can grow in life, who wants to share knowledge, who wants to talk sense. All right, so that was one topic I wanted to share my thoughts on. Second thing which I want to share or want to talk about is what? I want to share my mistake. I want to make a confession. The confession is I made a big blunder. I made a big mistake by not thinking big, by not dreaming big, by not aiming high when I was young, when I was in college. That is something which I really regret doing. Imagine the goal that I have of helping 1 crore people or 10 million people. If I would have set that goal when I was in college, imagine I probably would have met my goal by now. Can you imagine 15 years if I would have been reading successful people, sharing knowledge, inspiring others? I would have been inspired. I would have worked hard. I would have succeeded more than what I think I am right now. Much more. Right now, probably I'll take few years. I understand that people are not there to guide us in terms of, hey, what is the right thing to do? And I'm not talking about the parents, I'm talking about our circle. My parents were not educated. They were from Gujarati medium, probably 2 or 3 class they studied. But I loved them. They made me go to a good school, English medium, so I'm thankful, I'm lucky few, me and my brother. So yeah, imagine if I was enlightened at that time, and if I would have started reaching out to people. At that time, social media was not there. Probably my growth would have been very slow, but whoever I would have helped at that time, I'm sure that would have multiplied, and I would have been sitting at 10 million plus followers or people who I've helped. Who's got 10 million plus followers on Instagram? Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, millions of followers. These people are pro. They started long back. Ty, he just started probably 3 years back on social media, and he's got amazing network. That's what I wanted to share. My regret. What do you regret the most? What is the mistake that you made? Maybe you don't regret, but yeah, what mistake that you made? Please share and let me also know you better. I want to know and learn more about you, because this is our show, man. This is our stream every day. I think we've already been live for 26 minutes. We'll do this for like next 5-10 minutes, and in those 5-10 minutes I just want to focus on you. I just want to focus on you. All right, tell me what do you think? Okay, what mistakes that you made? Maybe others can learn from your mistakes, and yeah, please share. What mistake did you make? Initial part of your career, your life, your last life. This show is all about sharing, man. So yeah, that's a mistake I made, but I want to fix it, and I want to be that guy. I want to be that friend. I want to be that uncle. I want to be that brother to millions of people who are still getting ahead in life, who are starting in this race. I don't want them to go through what I've gone through in last 15 years. So please help me reach more people. I'm asking you again, please share the stream. If you don't know how to share, at the bottom, please, there's a nice tiny little button, SHARE. There's a magic which happens. If you just click on it, you will reach hundreds of people. Can you imagine? Why don't we try it? Hey, here. Is it here? Or here? Here. Somewhere. Somewhere down the line. Okay. So I want to hear, I want to hear what are your mistakes. What mistakes you made. Given a chance, if you had to change that thing, what it would have been. Yeah, sarcastic smile, I know, buddy. Right, so all right, let's read some comments now. Okay, I really get excited to hear about you, because I always talk a lot. I want to hear other people talking. All right, so let's see. Nihal says, you have changed my approach towards sales from every minute pressure to every minute opportunity to get to know new people. Hey, thank you so much, Nihal. And I think you are really brilliant in terms of the way you're thinking, the mindset. Man, you've just been with me for 1 week, and you're already outbeating a lot of old people in my team. So you got really great potential and great mindset. You will definitely go a long way, buddy. Theo, though you regret being late, I'm glad I met you and being inspired, and have been following since then, and when I'm alive. Hey, brother, means a lot, buddy. Thank you so much, buddy. Love you, man. I'm glad that we met. You're really a lively soul. I've learned a lot of things from you, man. I don't know how you always put up a smile on your face in tough times, and you always make people laugh. That is the ability I want to steal from you, man, someday. How can you be so live every single time, making everybody laugh? You got really heart of gold, man. Thank you so much. Right, Varsha says, It's never too late to chase your passions. Yes, I agree. Are you pointing towards people like Colonel Sanders, the KFC founder? Or are you pointing towards McDonald's founder? I saw that movie, man. If you guys have not seen The Founder, you should definitely watch it. It's a great movie. It's a story of a guy. Man, what was his name? Freddie, I don't know. Cliff? Forgot his name, but the founder of McDonald's, okay? And the McDonald's was not McDonald's. He was not the one who founded it. There were two people, okay? There was one guy whose name was Mac, and the other guy's name was Dick, and their last name was McDonald's. So they had opened a small restaurant and they named it McDonald's. And they had that arches on top of their restaurant, and that was really, really beautiful. So he just saw that that guy, the founder, he was going through a tough time in his life, okay? But there's a lot of learning in that movie. Do watch that movie. I highly recommend. One of my good buddy, Rishi, he suggested, he's part of my network on social media, and I met him. Nice guy, brilliant guy. He suggested that movie, and it's a brilliant movie. You will definitely get inspiration from him. He was 55 plus years old when he was selling the milkshake machines, and he was trying a lot of things, and he failed in his life miserably. But yeah, at the end he succeeded, man. He made it big. He became multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar, and yeah, that's the power of thinking big, living big. And I gave an example, right? If I had known I should think big, dream big. Nobody taught us, right? Schools, colleges, nobody teaches you to think big. Your friends will not tell you to, hey, think big, dream big, aim high. Nobody teaches you. This is what you need to learn. And if somebody tells this to you, I think you should listen and start dreaming big. Because if there are people, if I were to give an example of people who thought big and made it big from nowhere, there's plenty of examples, right? Jack Ma failed miserably in his life, everywhere rejected, but he's big shot now, multi-billion dollars, owner of Alibaba. Dhirubhai Ambani, man, local player. Dhirubhai Ambani, if he would have not thought big, if he would have not taken right action, if he would have not dreamt big, probably if he would have been alive, he would have been working at the petrol station, okay, the petrol bunk. He would have been forever selling stuff on the carts, right? He did not accept mediocrity. He did not accept the small thinking. He went out of his way and made it big. Narendra Modi, okay, I'm not a political fan, being a Gujarati. I'm not a Modi, supporter 100%. I like what he did in Gujarat, but look, you need to give credit to that guy. He made it big. He became prime minister from nobody, okay? Somebody who was working at the tea stall as a kid. Only way he became big today is he thought big, he aimed high, and he became who he is today because of his thought process. Thought process, the mindset is the differentiator. You will acquire skills on the way, but once you fine-tune the mindset and you start thinking big, aiming high, there's no force in the world can stop you from becoming big someday. If not 5 years. Narendra Modi did not become rich in 5 years, 10 years. It took him decades. He had to prove himself at every single point of time. And he did that brilliantly because he had that hunger, he had the thought process, he had the vision. He could see himself, visualize himself being the topmost person in Indian political career, right? And he became that. So yeah, that was my mistake, man. I did not started thinking big. I did not started reaching out to people. I did not dream high. And I still, that's a bad thing. But look, for people who are still starting their career, do share this stream, because if this stream can inspire even one single person a day, and if you imagine if you're doing this 365 days a week and 10 years down the line, imagine you would help more than 3,700 people. They'll get inspired by this. Okay, so do share the stream, please. Right, there's a magic button called share. It's very easy to share. Sharing is caring. Okay, all right. Nihal, I believe you're talking about The Founder. Yes, that movie is The Founder. Amazing movie. I don't know if you've seen it. Do watch it if you're not. All right, Dio's mistake. Okay, I want to hear your mistake. Hey, I want to hear what mistake you made in your last career, last life, whatever it is, that given an opportunity you would have changed or you would have started doing differently, that thing. So we just want to talk about mistakes right now. My biggest mistake is I wasted my good years and money on people who didn't have money. As I heard that concept of Grant Cardone late, an idea who has made my money, but I didn't give up yet. You keep motivating, I keep trying, though it's a very slow pace. Yeah, buddy. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I know it's never too late, okay? You better start now. Put your running shoes, start running, start taking action. One day at a time. One day at a time. Learn one new thing at a time. Help somebody one person at a time. Implement something one thing at a time every day. And trust me, if you put one together, at the end of days, at the end of months, at the end of years, you became better one step at a time. And people who are still sitting in their couches, relaxing, eating chips, watching television, imagine how they're gonna react after few years when they see you taking action every single day and you're so persistent. All right, so do that, my friend, and I think you will succeed in life. Pankaj Chaube, brother, one more champion, great mindset, great hungry person. Welcome to the stream, Pankaj. Varsha says mistakes are all about learnings and experiences, so one must not regret about the mistakes made. I agree. I completely agree. Do not regret. Better late than never, right? Jab jago tab savera. So, ab jaag gaye hain, to learn from the mistakes, implement and change it. So, that's all I wanted to talk to you about, guys. Hey, I'm going to ask you fourth time because I'm a sales guy. I can ask you over and over again to close a deal, right? So, hey, please do share the stream if you have not done this already. I get to see kisne share kiya. I see who shared, okay? Nihal definitely, he shares my stream every time. And if there's any value that our conversation brought to you, do me a favor. Share now. All right, so I think that's all the knowledge, that's all from Ask DG show. This is our show. We do this every single day. So, hey, bring a lot of people on board. Ask your friend to join our network. Ask them to join our WhatsApp group. Ask them to connect with us. Even if they... So here's what I'm going to do, okay? By the way, I just announced that the groups that I have similar to Winners Club, the Care Nation, I'm going to build the similar clubs, regional languages, okay? So I'm going to do it in Hindi. I have WhatsApp group for Hindi people, Hindi speaking audience. I'll have one for Gujarati speaking audience. I'll have one for Kutchi speaking audience. So I'm going to do that, okay? So recommend your friends who you think need some assistance, who you think have the right mindset, who are receptive, who can really, really do great wonders in life. Share this stream right now, okay? No more. I'm not going to say any more. All right. Hey, by the way, I bought this board, the whiteboard. We're going to talk, we're going to discuss, and we'll scribble on the board. I haven't got my marker. I just got delivery today, so I was excited. We will do a lot of cool things, man. I'm upgrading all my gadgets. I'm doing everything to bring value to you, to make sure that you get ahead in life, because I love you, because I know you love me too. All right, take care. Love you guys. Do share.